to start by asking RP Singh about the Prime Minister's comments. Bacche paida karna, Muslim. I mean, given the fact that his narrative largely has been sabka saath, sabka vikas, this kind of an attack where he talks about gold, silver, redistribution, Mangal Sutra, nothing in the Congress manifesto says we'll take gold away, we'll take silver away, or we'll take the Mangal Sutra of women away. It's a political attack he's mounted. Why do you think, without getting into what everybody else thinks, from the BJP lens, why do you think the Prime Minister has gone down this road?
Rahul, let me just read out the Hindi part of the speech of Mr. Rahul Gandhi in Hyderabad in Telangana. He said, इसलिए राष्ट्रव्यापी जाति जनगणना अलावा वेल्थ सर्वे संपत्ति के बंटवारे का सर्वेक्षण कराया जाएगा हमारा वादा है. Now this in context to what you just showed, Manmohan Singh ji said that the first right on the resources of the country is of Muslims or of minority, and then he further
That's not really what the Congress is saying. When he talks about a wealth survey, if at all, it means taking from the really rich corporate houses and distributing to the poor. It doesn't mean taking one poor woman's Mangal Sutra and giving it to somebody else's. That you are using as a political attack.
Well, that's your interpretation. I mean, you don't know what will happen tomorrow. Let me read out from their manifesto. Let me read one part of the manifesto. It's talk about that judicial appointments will be from the minority community. Now you say it's very regular. Why not minority should be part of the judicial appointment? Well, he's not talking about appointing teachers or engineers or ensuring that more teachers and engineers...
No, let's deal with Mangal Sutra, Sona, Chandi being taken back. Yes.
I'm trying to explain that part only.
Okay.
So when you say that you'll appoint people in judiciary from minority community, so it means you are targeting certain sections. So it is interpretation now. You can simply say no. So we don't know what this is in mind. But as per the DNA, which is reflected in the manifesto also, loans will be given to the minorities as a special provision. And this is also there in their manifesto. If you want me to know, tell you page number 8, para number 5. So this clearly shows what is the target.
Okay, let me put that question to Tehseen Poonawalla. No, one second. Because while the manifesto doesn't say that wealth distribution means taking one woman's Mangal Sutra and giving it to somebody else who's producing more children, it doesn't not say it either. That's the argument. He's saying what they have said they'll do wealth redistribution. Now they haven't explained whose wealth they're taking and what they'll do. And the former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh has said that minorities and other marginalized communities have the first right to natural resources. Therefore, the perception that is being sought to be created is he may take from the majority and give to the minority.
Rahul, when I was a kid, I would always move around the arguments in school exactly this way. So suppose you tell me, I would tell you, look Rahul, I'm Superman and I can look through this wall, and you'd say, no, you're not Superman, prove it. And we no, you prove it, I can't look through the wall. The onus can't be on the person making a charge. First, I was very impressed with the Prime Minister. I'm saying this as a Congress supporter, right? He was doing so well, ab ki baar 400 par he claimed. And then for a Prime Minister of the greatest country in the world to get down to Mangal Sutra and dog whistling Muslims, it doesn't behove his stature. Now let's come down to what it says. Your colleague, Saurabh, fact-checked on the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's statement, which actually spoke about Dalits, women, children, SC, ST, OBC, and Muslims. Now, one word being misused, Sardar Sahab used it, was right on resources of the country. The word the Prime Minister used was claim, not right. And he even clarified this on 10th of December. Aaj Tak has carried it, India Today has carried it. So first, minorities means everybody. The Congress manifesto also in minorities talks about the LGBTQ community. They're a sexual minority. It talks about linguistic minorities. Minorities aren't Muslims, but to create a fear-mongering that you will take a Mangal Sutra from a Hindu woman, give it to a Guspetiya, a word for a Muslim woman. Just one question, if the Guspetiyas after 10 years of Prime Minister Modi, the most powerful man in the world, why, what is he doing? Shouldn't
is
he be
this not dog whistling? We've seen this in the past, Kabristan, Shamshan. Is it to charge up your base or is it a sign of anxiety and nervousness? RP Singh.
Well, this is an ad of the Karnataka Minority Development Corporation Limited, which says that special benefits will be given to minorities in Karnataka. Oh, this dog whistling is happening. It's happening wherever they have the government is happening there on the ground. That special loans facility has been given to minorities, not to the majority, and then that to a particular minority because free online registration by A.R. Rahim Trust. So this, as I was telling you, this is a DNA, this is being in the manifesto also. This was there, what was told by the earlier Prime Minister Manmohan Singh also. This was recently furthered by the leader Rahul Gandhi in its speech in Telangana, in Hyderabad, where he categorically stated that we are going to redistribute the wealth. We are going to do the wealth survey. I mean, what do you mean by wealth survey? I mean, we know who, income tax know who has what wealth. What do you mean by wealth survey? That come to a poor lady's house, I never said Hindu-Muslim. He is saying Hindu-Muslim, they are paying a word as Hindu-Muslim. But you will come to a poor lady's house saying, okay, how much, every household woman has a gold. How much gold do you have? How much, what do you Mangalsutra cost? I mean, it can be translated to that also.
Okay, let Tehseen Poonawalla respond.
I won't take more than a line. I'm just sharing the India Today fact check, which I think we all hold as a gold standard. BJP leaders share misleading claim on Karnataka vehicle subsidy for minorities. The scheme is applicable to all minorities in Karnataka, includes the SC/ST communities. Now, please, sir, please, I never interrupted you.
I'm not interrupting you.
Sorry, sir, thank you. Now to come on national TV, this is the most prestigious show at 8 o'clock. To come here and again say only one part of it, that's the problem. The part being highlighted is a dog whistle to Muslims.
Okay, let me put that question to Raghav Awasthi and I'll take our viewers through.
Okay, can you show me where Muslim Hindu is written in the Congress manifesto?
Yeah.
If you show me Muslim Hindu,
I'll apologize. Sir, hold on.
Muslim Hindu in the manifesto.
Give me a second, sir. You said you.
Fair point. But Muslim Hindu in the manifesto.
I mean, don't bully, please. I mean, you're a sensible man. I mean,
you're the most powerful party in the world.
No.
I can't.
Okay, just 1 second.
Please show me Muslim Hindu.
Sir, please don't bully. I mean, let me. I'll say what I have to say. I'm not going to be dictated by you.
So there's no Muslim Hindu.
Sir,
in the manifesto.
Please don't put words in my mouth.
Sorry.
Enough.
Sir. I'm just asking if there's Muslim Hindu
Enough.
in the manifesto. So don't raise your voice.
So no, enough.
Let him make
You're
his
bullying
point.
me.
Yeah?
Show me Muslim.
Now he's bullying me.
Let him make his point. Go on.
I mean, don't do that.
Show me Muslim Hindu in the manifesto.
Tehseen, you need to stop, okay? Don't keep interrupting. RP Singh, very quickly.
Now, this ad I'm giving it to you. Please, I'll ask your producer to show this ad. What this ad means.
You are showing a Karnataka ad. He's asking about the Congress National Manifesto.